All right.
All right, welcome to another GameItAll.com podcast. This is actually a brand new podcast.
Yeah, you said another. That's wrong. This is brand fucking new shit.
Brand new shit. In fact, it is called Talking Shit. What the fuck?
All right.
I don't even know.
Luke, start it off.
Yeah, let's start from the scratch. We're live, motherfucker.
All right.
So, this is the Talking Shit podcast. So, I'm Lucas Grimm, first off.
Hey, what up? I'm Pino 25.
I'm Addy.
I'm Rick.
I'm Mo.
Yeah, Mo's actually a new person to the podcast cruise.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
And I apologize in advance for any puns she makes.
Never apologize for greatness.
Nah.
Never apologize for my greatness.
So, this Talking Shit is our new podcast. This is the pilot episode. And what Talking Shit is actually literally what we're talking about. We're just going to be shooting the shit, talking about random stuff that we want to rant about, and pretty much just blow off steam.
Pretty much, it's essentially our tangents from our other podcast that we can stretch it out to a lot bigger and, you know, bitch about shit and go fuck Konami. What? You know.
Yeah.
What we normally do.
What we normally do, only in a much longer process.
And less structured compared
Less structured as well.
Yeah. We don't have any topics. Well, we'll have one or two.
Maybe. Well, we have an idea of what we want to talk about, but after that, it's completely separate.
It just flows, and this is, our brainchild from one of our other show's ideas that we were going with a couple months ago. We were like, oh, we'll just do a podcast about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. Just throw it out there.
Exactly. And that's my wife in the background. She'll just, like, occasionally speak.
No, she needs a Wile E. Coyote sign of going, uh-oh.
Yeah.
She almost does. She's painting in the background right now, so
Yeah.
whenever she does pop up, I'm expecting that to happen. Just,
Yep.
uh-oh. Or
Uh-oh.
just pitch in with something like that.
Just yell something like, oh my
Is it better
god!
if I go over this way?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. She wants to stay off camera as much as possible, so I'll
Aw.
just... Because she's wearing my onesie.
There's nothing wrong with a onesie. I almost wore mine.
Talk to the wall, Luke. Talk to the wall.
So, I want to talk about something, because, you know, talking shit, we can talk about whatever the fuck we want anyways. We got to try The Division this weekend because of the open beta.
Fucking.
Apparently 6 million people were playing that game over the weekend.
Wow, really? That's
Yes.
amazing.
6 fucking million people. That is probably the biggest beta number that they've ever pulled up.
And Ubisoft servers did not crap out.
Yeah, that's the surprising part. The
I
servers
know.
did not crap. Now,
They're really pulling their shit together.
but what I want to talk about specifically is what happened last night, and it's still on the stream right now. If you,
I was so friggin' infuriated.
I'm so mad. So
We-
bad.
there was this one motherfucker, and his gamer tag went by Lacrosse and Sirius, some other numbers. This motherfucker was camping the Dark Zone, pretty much as you would, and ended up killing all 3 of us after we decided that, oh, okay, we're going to spread out a bit more and kill some other people while we're waiting for the helicopter.
He waited till the rope dropped.
Yeah. Wait till the loot started to drop, threw a grenade, killed us, and then we went on a fucking hunting spree just for that motherfucker. That was fun, actually, to admit. I mean...
It was, but what was annoying is that we had trouble coordinating in order to actually take him down, so I could take like 3/4 of his health off, but then he would duck behind a car, and I couldn't finish him off. And it happened over and over and over again. I was getting real annoyed with the
I
guy.
was still surprised with how much I was able to keep up with him the first time it happened.
See, my
I kept
problem
on still
was...
for a good few minutes.
My problem was that he ran by NPC characters
Yeah,
that
start
started
shooting at
attacking
you.
us back. And like they ignored him and just went, "Oh, kill those fucks."
Yeah,
And we just kept getting dropped because of that.
bad RNG would target us rather than him.
Yeah, and that was a piss off. But like we got to kill him once. We killed him the one time because I snuck around and saw that he was hiding, waiting for Korey to come around the corner. I ended up just coming up right behind him, seeing him there, and just like
Pip pip.
like that. So after he died, we see him again at another drop zone, and we're like, "Oh fuck, he's gonna turn on us." But we didn't want to go rogue at that time, so we were just like, "Oh fuck, what's gonna happen? He's gonna do it. We know he's gonna do it."
Yeah.
And then right as I think either I said it or you said it, one of us said that, "Oh, okay, I think he's good. I don't think he's gonna do it." He fucking turns on us.
He turns on us as soon as AI starts spawning, because
Yep.
right when there's about 20 seconds or so, more AI spawn to try to deter you from being able to extract your loot. And he was waiting for them to come in. So I was busy with the AI, and I ended up getting walled off from the rest of them. So they get taken down, and I'm too far away to finish them off. So we tried chasing him down again, but I gave up. I'm like, ah, fuck this, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, he got away the second time, and
He
that.
did. I was so mad.
But we did finish the beta at 100% though. We
Yeah.
cleared all the side missions. We cleared the story missions. Everything. It looks like it's going to be a really good game.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It's been a long time since I got to play an MMO with actual friends. So
Yep. I may end up buying a PS4 just so I can play with you guys.
I hope so.
That would be great, man. Seriously.
Yep.
That will actually really drive me to buy the Division. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
we've
you have to
already got
buy
like
it.
what 4 or 5 confirmed people in the site alone playing it.
I think so. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. But yeah, that was a fucking fun night for that. Although giant piss off at the end with from that.
On the plus side, though,
Fucking
it
lacrosse.
does help you coordinate better with your friends. So like once you've been through it, you know what kind of player to look out for. Having a full team in the dark zone definitely helps. So.
Yes.
Because even if he
definitely.
manages to kill one of you, there's like 4 or 5 others to pick him off.
Yeah, definitely. Except for that one time you went rogue by accident. One of us did. We don't even know who the fuck that was.
I think it may have
I
been
have
me.
no clue.
I had thrown a sentry turret during a prior fight, and then when the extraction thing came down, the turret was still there, but more enemies spawned, so it started shooting at the enemy. But one of the other guys, like some random dude, just shows up, and he stands in the crossfire, and the gun starts taking him down. And I ended up going rogue because of it.
Which in turn marked the rest of us as rogue, and we were like,
Yeah.
"Oh fuck!"
So we
And
just
got killed.
everybody.
I didn't die. That was surprising.
Oh, you survived. The rest of us was just like, "Oh, we're dead." But yeah, no, that was the Division was a lot of fun. Definitely look forward to it when it releases in March.
Yep.
Pino's just there like I don't fucking know what's going on. I didn't play the beta.
Yeah, I was not downloading 23 gigs. Fuck that.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna spend 2 days to play 4 hours.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So. I'll buy it in the summer when it's half price. So.
I'm not sure it's going
Oh,
to drop
it's a
down
new
price
game,
that
yeah,
fast
it's not gonna
because
drop that
MMOs hold out as long as they're fresh.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. They might be on Steam sale, so.
True, but if you get the Steam version, it won't be with us.
Yeah, you can wait like a month or so and get it when you get your Uncharted.
Yep.
And Pino just came in his pants.
Yeah, that would be the only reason. Uncharted is the only reason why I buy a console. 'Cause, it's fucking Uncharted.
Motherfucker.
Well, and I've gotten to the point also when we were talking on the tech podcast about I don't really need a Xbox One anymore because they're planning on bringing Forza to the PC.
Just a sec, guys.
She has to take her meds.
Yes. No, I need to fix my fucking laptop. Motherfucking cocksucker, fuck off, motherfuck.
So, yeah, this is going to be weird. My computer just froze up on me. I think the stream is still going, though.
Yes,
So-
you are.
Aha!
You're fine. You're fine.
I'm fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
good.
can, we can keep talking. I don't need to see you guys.
Sure you don't.
Oh, can you hear us?
I can still hear you.
All right, that's all that matters. As long as you can hear, as long as you got sound.
As long as I have sound and as long as the stream's still recording.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. It's still recording. It still says
Okay.
live. I get the red
Yeah.
dot on the top.
Good.
You get a red dot?
Yeah, in my Chrome thing on
Oh,
one side.
mine just says live.
Great.
Yeah. I'm watching it on YouTube and it's still going, so we're good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, we're
then
cool.
we're all good on that. So,
Yeah,
go ahead.
yeah. I got us talking on one side, and I got Reddit on the other side, so I'm going through shit, and it's awesome.
Oh my god, my webcam lives!
Yay!
Hey.
Oh.
Oh,
And
but such shittier visuals.
Oh, so anything like aside from the Division, there wasn't really much. It's been a slow news news week,
Yeah.
and like that's half of the reason why we've been contemplating doing the Talking Shit podcast at this time. Now, one thing that was announced recently was our Valve's VR system has a pricing point now.
Yes.
Yeah, $750 US.
750. What was the Oculus set to?
600. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was actually reading the price point was actually closer to 800.
Fuck me. Well, probably.
It's not.
The Vive?
For Vive, yeah. So
Yeah. Well, that's not that bad.
yeah, in
Yes.
the end, they're going to cost about the same because you have to keep in mind that the Oculus doesn't have their individual hand controllers out right away, which will come out after. So once you take that into account, they're both going to
yeah,
be
you're
about
right.
$800.
Yeah.
I just
That's.
is 800. All right.
Yeah.
So,
So that's not
now,
that bad.
now the only thing that PlayStation needs to do to come out as the winner of VR is to release it cheaper.
They already announced that it's going to be around the same price.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
The only reason why I want PSVR is for Ace Combat. That's the only reason.
You are
I want to
willing
wait for it
to
until dawn.
But yeah, most of the
Oh,
high
and Until
end,
Dawn would be great. Yeah.
most of the high end VR are all going to be somewhere between 800 and 1,000. Getting cheaper than that, you start sacrificing quite a bit.
quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then on top of that, if you're doing Vive or Oculus, you still need the hardware in the back end. You still need your probably 980 Ti or 980. And
Yeah, it basically comes down a lot to the same basic points I made with the article I wrote a month or two ago. The first wave of VR will not be cheap, despite what was initially at least perceived to be promised.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
It's just a tax for first wave. It's the same with any other technology.
Well, yeah, it's like 3D.
Yeah. Well, 3D never really stood that great of a chance.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
At least VR has a significant chunk of the gaming industry behind it now. At least I think about a quarter of all game development companies are making something VR now.
Yes, that's right.
And I don't know. That's half a problem to me. Half a problem. Because I realize, yes, there's money in VR. if you really make a good game, especially. But the thing is that if it's a VR exclusive,
Oh.
it really kills that. Like,
What? We just lost Korey.
No, he's
Oh
fine.
no!
He's back.
Yay!
I heard the thing, and then Google kicked me out.
As per
He's never gone for
usual.
long.
No, he comes back.
Yeah. Just needs to
Oh,
lay
what?
off that gay porn.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, what? Is Luke gone too?
No, Luke just froze.
Oh no!
But we're still live. Yeah, like, it's
Somehow.
gonna be hard to see. Like, if there's a VR exclusive title, it's gonna suck because it'll be like a Microsoft Kinect title, which is complete bullshit. So.
I
We'll
think
see
it's necessary though to have exclusives.
Yeah.
Just for the fact that they need stuff specifically for the VR. But
Yeah,
I mean, for some of the games that they're going to make, at least from what I've seen on some of the more or less exclusive ones, they would only work with VR. As a 2D game, they would suck or just be unplayable.
Yeah, that's just it.
Yeah,
We have
so
to-
like it's
And I take 'em
definitely excuse me.
You are.
It's definitely a give and take. You basically have to treat VR as you would a console. Like there's going to be games exclusive to that platform specifically, and it's just something to accept.
Yeah, and it'll make the platform a lot more stronger and a lot more stable
Yeah.
compared to just them going, we're
Yeah.
gonna half support it and it's just gonna suck.
Yeah, so like I have no doubts that VR is going to definitely take off. So it's actually nice to be secure in that aspect.
Well,
Sure.
yeah, and with people like Gabe Newell really pushing the tech, we're gonna
Yeah.
have something pretty decent. So.
hey, asshole.
I just see him there standing next to a cup looking at it. Then he looks at me, puts his paw on it, and slowly starts pushing it.
Jesus. So, I forget what else I was going to say on this one.
Drugs.
Drugs.
Shit,
Titty
fuck
cocaine.
this.
So,
beach
with-
volleyball in VR.
yeah, that's actually where I wanted to go with the VR concept.
But that's why I
because-
wanted Sly on there.
Yeah, this is
Or-
actually the reason why we kind of want to bring Pentavis or Sly on the podcast.
Oh my god, yes.
Because he definitely has some feelings towards this.
Well, I wanted his true opinion on this. I wanted to know what the man was gonna say.
Are you sure we're ready to handle what Sly has to say about this, though?
I'm from the internet. I can handle anything he has to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. I mean,
Like,
if you
we-
spend hours a day on the internet, you can handle it.
Yeah, we've gone to the dark places of the internet, and how bad.
I'll avoid those.
Luke, how many E3s have we done with Sly? 4?
Let's see, we were at Live Free
SlyCon.
and SlyCon.
Yeah, Live Free and SlyCon.
Yeah, so now it's a good day to SlyCon.
Yeah.
So it's going to be the 5th year.
Hell yeah.
Don't know why we have it set to Die Hard, but
Because I thought it was awesome. I was
What's
on
gonna
vacation.
happen after you die? What's gonna happen after you run out of diehards?
well,
Go find another
Well-
franchise.
No, we're gonna be
Twilight?
going to E3 that year. Fuck no.
Go after Terminator series. E3 Judgment Day.
E3 Judgment Day, E3 Rise of the Machines, E3.
That reminds me. Something I got in Loot Crate a little while back.
What'd you get?
Oh, here, just a second.
Oh,
There we go.
Doo-doo,
something.
doo-doo,
okay.
doo-doo,
That's really cool.
doo-doo.
Okay, get to a third time. That'll be copyright.
Pretty much.
Okay, when
You
the
gotta do it
new
in
Yeah,
one
because
line.
WWE
Yeah.
was coming out, that's all I heard.
Yeah, because it was like when we were doing fucking when DuckTales was coming out.
Yeah, you guys just did the opening lines, and we got flagged.
Yeah,
Holy crap.
yeah,
And also we got flagged for your printy at one point.
Yeah, that's why the printy is in the corner.
Yeah.
Don't put printy in the corner, dude!
Are you,
We had to throw the exploding penguin in the corner, or else he was going to get flagged.
Yeah, and oh yeah, they're releasing Disgaea 1 on Steam like next week, I think.
Which is awesome.
I know, like that's surprising.
There we go.
Master Race for life.
Oh.
And
Master
it's
Race
only,
can go suck a chode.
and it's only $21.
Ow. That's actually
2
not
days
that
from
bad.
now. Yeah,
2 days from now.
Not bad.
That is
bad.
not bad at all.
No.
So
sorry.
I'm just wondering here because I'm looking like I just got kicked off of the podcast for whatever fucking reason on my system. Now I don't have any of the actual controls. So does any one of you actually have the end broadcast?
No.
What does it look like?
It's a big red button that says end broadcast.
No.
I think I have it.
You have it?
All right.
I think so.
Mo is in charge. Mo is God. Oh God. No.
Fuck.
We're fucked now.
Prepare Uranus.
No, we're going.
Prepare your anus.
Go bigger. Prepare.
Okay.
And welcome back to the second part of Talking Shit.
Second part, my ass, you just fucked up. That's what
Someone
happened.
fucked up. I don't know
Someone
who.
somewhere's fucked up. I don't know who it was.
Beaver's
Well,
gone to the
everybody.
server room.
You know what? You know what I'm blaming? My fucking ISP.
No, I'm blaming the laptop that I gave you.
That too. I'm gonna blame both of them.
Because it got dropped on the floor by a child, and then I gave it to you.
Thanks.
Problem solved.
Just as long as it wasn't my child that dropped it, then we're
I was about to
good.
say.
No, it's not. It wasn't your child. It was another child.
Okay.
And then I fixed it. I fixed it and I gave it to you.
Fixed.
You got it. You got a new hard drive.
That is true. That makes more sense. Anyways, so the technically second part, I will try to edit it so that we have both parts together. So yeah. Now, right before we got cut off, what I was mentioning was I wanted to talk more about the VR because there is something that Sony's VR is not going to have that Vive and Oculus may have connection to, and that is porn.
It makes sense because
It's the
Sony
internet.
has a very tight ecosystem, and if they're making something specifically for their console, they can then control what the console can actually go on. There is a workaround I can think of off the top of my head is the fact that the consoles can browse the internet, so
Yeah, but
it's not strictly VR porn, but it's still porn.
yeah,
I was about to say,
you'd have-
Mike's done it a few times in the room.
What?
it's disturbing.
Does it? You know, Mike.
Yeah.
That saying that should not surprise you.
No, that does not surprise me, but it's still disturbing.
You can buy it, fuck with it, and connect it to a PC, and voila.
Hee fuck with it.
'Cause
And then
that's-
you,
No, God, no.
Wow.
here I was worried about Mo making the puns.
no, you can backwards engineer it. Is that better?
Yeah, that's a little bit better.
All right, well, you can backwards engineer it and then get it all ready for the PC, and voila, you have your PC whack-off station porn. I don't know.
You just plug your VR in and then just, you know.
Well, yeah, because it's not
Yeah,
like
you
the
can just-
first time.
Plug it to the PC and download a driver so you can drive her in.
Well, yeah, because like
Oh
I'm
my
using
God.
the,
Oh my fucking God.
there you go.
You don't get to go, oh my god, you're one of the worst offenders still.
Oh, I know. And Daddy's proud.
But no, and it's not the first time that people have connected crap to their computers. Look at the
No.
Kinect, the PS Move. I have the PlayStation camera recording me right now. Hi.
3 or 4.
Ah.
PS3.
And Pino.
Okay.
PS4 controller. I have it hooked up to my computer via Bluetooth. Yeah, the list goes on.
Oh
The
yeah.
Wii controller. I have a Wii running on the computer, so.
So
Okay, I thought you said weed. I'm like, what?
the
Yes.
Wii controller. It's like a bong that like you get into like a certain part of the game, it just bubbles it up and just
It's
Master-
It's Jay and Silent Bob approved.
Jay and Silent Bob approved. I could see that.
Master Race 420, blaze it.
There you go. And this is what the Talking Shit podcast is supposed to be. Porn, drugs, and drugs.
Because that's what she wanted associated with GameItAll.
Yes, totally.
Well, if you're running an AMD video card, it gets hot enough that it'll boil your weed.
True.
Yep.
You say this from experience.
Or you could like
Yeah, who
put-
needs a vaporizer when you got yourself an AMD?
There you go. Get the CPU and don't put a fan on the cooler, and then just like build a bowl. You can like hotbox your tower.
Holy shit, that's a genius idea.
I know.
No, like, you just block off all the vents and you just have the exhaust vent going directly to your mouth
Hell
through
yeah.
a pipe.
And then you have the hole like on the side of the case with a fan, and you can put some piping, and you're good to go.
And inevitably, once you're stoned off your ass in the PC blue screens, you have the trip.
You have the drip, and you know what the best part is? If you're running the PC, you can still go on YouTube. You can still do all these different things and get super fucked up. It's stonerware. Stonerware.
Since we brought up the topic of a blue screen, I gotta talk about a game I had back in Windows 98 era.
Shouldn't have been running 98.
It was the only thing we had in the 98 era.
It was the only thing we
98
fucking had
era.
in 98, man.
What the fuck? Get 2000 or get 95.
It wasn't 2000 yet.
Dude, this was in the 98 eras. Like, the 98 just fucking came out. I'm not... Either way. Game called Martian Gothic. I don't know if you guys heard of it.
Yes.
Fucking awful game. It's an awful Resident Evil clone. But there's these little video games that you find inside of it that's supposed to be like a cutscene of a really bad Duke Nukem ripoff. When I load up those scenes back in the 98 computer, it blue screens. Like, just that one area of the game. Like, where the video is supposed to be playing.
Oh wow.
Just that part, and the audio is still going. I can exit out and keep playing the game normally.
Weird.
So,
Which-
I found out later that, there is actual cutscene that happens there. So I'm just sitting there going, this is supposed to happen, right? Actually, my favorite, this is supposed to happen. I have yet to see The Exorcist.
What?
What?
I've yet to see The Exorcist. I never watched The Exorcist.
I made a mistake.
Dude, I'm a
and
terrified
saw it
scaredy
online.
cat and I've seen it.
So what happened was at the theater one Halloween, they brought it over. They had The Exorcist. I'm like, fuck right, I'm gonna finally get to go watch it. I go there. We're sitting there watching the movie. Everything's good. It's getting just to the part where she starts to get possessed, and they're like realizing it and bringing her to the hospital and stuff. Then all of a sudden, the film is upside down and the audio is backwards.
Yep.
So,
The movie got possessed.
so
Apparently.
to me, I'm like, this is part of the movie, right? Like, no, this isn't.
Someone screwed up when they were fixing the movie when it ripped.
Oh yeah, and everyone knows who it is. On this podcast.
He was supposed to be on the damn show. Damn.
That's funny. Yeah, no, I saw the movie when I was 5. I wasn't supposed to, just happened to have a shitty babysitter who decided that it was okay to let kids be traumatized.
Those are the best babysitters.
Although,
To
to
be
be fair,
honest.
that's around the same year I started having insomnia problems. Maybe they have something to do with one another. Probably.
You think?
I just remember one of the worst things that I encountered was my mom really wanted to watch the third Children of the Corn movie, and so she ended up renting it, and I was like, I don't want to watch that. That looks awful. I was right. It was awful. And I'm like, Mom, you rented a horror movie. Like, we could have rented, an action movie where I would be just as traumatized, but, at least it'd be awesome.
You were traumatized by action movies?
Nah.
Yeah, when Van Damme's in them.
All the
No. It's Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's even worse.
Oh God, Steven Seagal movies. I never enjoyed those. I really did not.
The first couple were good, but they kept going downhill. Like, it became very obvious that with
He
each
couldn't
movie,
act.
he couldn't act, but he didn't give a shit either. Like, he made no effort, and it got worse and worse with each movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, don't get me wrong. I will watch one, like maybe half of one, just to see. Okay, there's a slimmer of hope that
Yeah.
it'll be good.
The first, 5 movies he made were good, but the rest of them, you could skip.
I can't even remember the good ones' names.
There's good ones though. You sure?
I don't
Yeah.
remember the names off my hands, but I do remember that almost all the titles he's in, you could say Steven Seagal is, and then the name of the movie fits.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was just gonna say the same thing. That reminded me of what's that terrible comedian
A
from the
lot of them.
Animal? Rob Schneider.
Oh God, Rob Schneider.
Yes.
Rob Schneider is the animal.
He's got
Rob Schneider
No.
is the carrot.
Yeah, and Rob
He
Schneider
is the
is a
hot chick.
stapler.
he's
stapler.
got another sitcom out, and I only found out about it through Game Grumps. And as soon as it was brought up, Aaron started losing his shit about how angry he was at the show.
Okay, I kind of have to watch this now. It sounds bad.
It's really bad. Basically, the premise is that it's supposed to be Rob Schneider, quote unquote, living out his real life, but his character is unrelatable. He's
Yeah.
supposed to be really rich, but a complete douchebag.
Yeah, it's a TV it's a reality show. Supposedly.
Who the fuck would want to watch Rob Schneider be himself? No one
I don't-
wants to see
Adam
Rob
Sandler.
Schneider be anyone else.
It's
Adam Sandler.
it's the Adam Sandler deal that he made with Netflix.
Ah, fuck.
That makes sense.
That makes 100%
Adam
sense
Sandler is
now.
the only reason he gets into movies anymore.
Adam Sandler has gone so far downhill so fast,
Oh,
and that kind of saddens me.
Well, not even fast. He's been downhill for a long time.
It's
When was the last good movie he made? I mean, 8 Crazy Night was all right.
Eight
but
Crazy
that-
Nights was him letting go on that. So yeah, he needs
Uh,
another
I like
actual.
Waterboy, but I think my favorite Sandler movie was Wedding Singer.
yeah.
That was old.
Yeah, that was decent.
Wedding Singer was decent. I'll give that one.
Because it was a long time ago. Because when he was actually awesome.
Yeah,
You know?
it was more fresh from his SNL days.
Yeah.
I actually liked him in
Oh,
Punch
geez,
Drunk
dude.
Love.
Oh, and in Happy Gilmore.
So
when he's
his
going to-
one
Yeah.
non-comedic role,
It's
or
amazing.
one of his two,
Yeah, Happy Gilmore was good too.
Yeah.
because he had
Really
that other one that
You
was
can't
like a
forget
9/11 thing.
Oh yes, with
Rain Over Me.
yeah, Don.
Yeah.
It didn't have it Don Cheadle or something.
I think so. I can't remember.
It
for the
was
life of me.
it was depressing as fuck. The only thing I can remember, he had a nice projector and he was playing Shadow of the Colossus on it. That's all I can remember.
Of course, that's the only thing we remember. I mean,
Oh, interesting tidbit about Rob Schneider. His daughter is actually Elle King, that chick that sings the song there.
what song's that?
X's and O's. She also sings Miss America, American Sweetheart, and
Really?
something else. She was really big this summer. That's actually his daughter. That's the weird fucking thing.
That's cool.
But
damn.
X's and O's was way too fucking popular for my own good. So American Sweetheart and Under the Influence are the best songs off the album. So go check it out. That's my personal review.
So, did you guys hear that they remade Pete's Dragon?
I'm hearing that.
Yeah, the first trailer apparently just got released online. Haven't seen anything of it because it was just released, but full live action CG. I don't know. Disney's been doing a weird thing with all their movies, and I don't know how they're going to keep going with it. Because, I mean, The Jungle Book looks great. I will admit, that one looks fucking awesome.
It has fucking Christopher Walken as King Louie. What more do you want?
Christopher Walken as King Louie, Idris Elba as Shao Kahn.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
Somebody has a train in the background.
That's me.
Motherfucker.
Cool.
I live like right next to the train tracks. Still.
Lovely.
Scarlett Johansson as Ka.
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson as Ka. I mean,
That's fucked.
that was a very interesting portrayal in the trailer. Like it.
Everyone else has
even-
these accents and things for their voice, and then there's ScarJo. It's like, oh.
Facebook, what the fuck?
Also, Bill Murray as Baloo.
Well, yeah.
I love that. I love
Yeah.
that.
If there's anybody I want to hear sing The Bare Necessities, it's Bill Murray.
Well, he's crazy as all fuck. You know, it's great.
And you also have Ben Kingsley?
Ben Kingsley.
Ben Kingsley. What? Fuck.
Isn't that the guy that played Mandarin on the Iron Man movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's the leopard. I always forget the leopard's name. Bagheera?
Yes, Bagheera.
I'm surprised I got that. Probably heard Kate over my headphones.
You guys are having that conversation. I just glance over at Facebook. First thing that pops up. Adolf Hitler, according to historians, has genital
You can't even say it right, for fuck's sake.
Can't fit those balls in your mouth, man.
Yeah, I was getting tongue-tied. But yeah,
So-
I'm like, okay.
What was it? It was it the post about Hitler's tiny penis?
No, it says that he had one undescended testicle, and the urethra opens under the penis.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah, that's what it says.
No wonder he was so pissed off. Jesus. It's right up there with Napoleon. I mean, although at Napoleon we have proof of his tiny penis because that is actually in a museum somewheres. They have his pickled penis, apparently.
Oh.
Why did they pickle it, though?
So, is it like,
They have it next to Rasputin, who's was well endowed.
So
okay.
this is a dick museum, then?
Apparently. I don't know. This is what I was
want to
told
check
by
out
my
a dick
kids.
museum.
Well, go to
It sounds
Amsterdam.
amazing.
You got to go to Amsterdam. Go in the red light district. There's probably a museum there somewheres of like whoring and prostitution and titties and bimbos and ass and
And Jeremy's back.
pretty much. Yeah, you know the strip clubs and stuff.
But
You
yeah,
know, I
got
thought
told
the
this.
I thought the fan fiction for us would come from fans, not from each other.
Oh, dear. I hope to God we never see fan fiction about us. It'd be weird.
Oh, it'll happen. Don't worry.
You said
It'll
it.
happen.
I'll make sure it does.
Eventually.
You poor guys. You poor guys.
You
Hey,
poor
you're
girl.
on the podcast now too, Mo. It's gonna be like the noobs, like
You haven't seen what's out
Oh,
there
God.
on Tumblr yet.
What?
For the way of fan fiction. It
oh,
gets scary.
I've seen the way of fan fiction on Tumblr. That is some fucked up shit. You know what? I could fill an entire episode just saying we're talking about Tumblr tonight, and we would actually fill the whole fucking hour.
Okay, if we're doing Tumblr, we need Sly.
Yes.
'Cause-
Yes.
Yes,
A
because we
whole
actually
lot
have
of
a game of Sly,
yes.
which is fun.
There-
I
Just tell the name. Just give the name. That's
It's-
the teaser.
the name is How Many Guesses,
Give a
or no, How Many Posts.
brief explanation.
But yeah, speaking of Tumblr, you can summarize it with the fact that its own creator hates what the site's become.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, you could summarize that, and then you can take the whole fucking hour and expand on that, and you
Yeah.
still would only
God
scratch
fucking damn it, iTunes.
not even the surface. It's fucking ridiculous. So,
Deep, dark rabbit hole no one wants to go down.
oh, no, definitely don't want to go down. Like, ugh. Especially the fan fiction route. I have seen that. That is the most disturbing thing I've seen.
I'm still scarred from a specific Shepherd and Legion fanfiction someone sent to me. I am still scarred.
I don't even want to know how that
You
one turned out.
don't. You
No.
really don't.
Ladies and a robot? That sounds like a...
Wait,
lot of
was it
Japanese
One of the
ship
words
or
was
male ship?
metallic covered phallus. I think what it was.
Whoa. Was it femme or male ship?
It was femme.
Okay, then that's not.
That's something
So-
you'd expect to see
I'm
out
really
of Japan.
disappointed right
That-
now.
What was that, Ricky?
I'm really disappointed.
About what?
Well, it should have been male shep. I mean, let's face it.
Dude, I'm pretty sure they've made one with male shep by now.
Who's on the cover?
This happened like a couple months ago. I started seeing this all over my my feed. But you guys obviously must have seen the Lane with Dinosaurs novels that popped up.
Yes.
I heard
That-
about it, yeah.
I actually got to read one of the small novels, and I am this. That is probably the worst thing I have ever read, and it's fascinating at the same time.
Was it still better than 50 Shades?
It is still 100% better than 50 Shades of Grey.
Okay, good.
Um,
That's time I'm
Gilbert-
never getting back.
Gilbert Godfrey reading 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
Is amazing.
Yes.
That is amazing.
And then the worst thing is, Aladdin was on TV yesterday. I was disturbed and amazed.
All you could see was the parrot reading 50 Shades
Oh
of Grey.
my god!
Oh,
He's
jeez.
such a perv.
Oh, yeah. I mean, have you seen The Aristocrats?
Well, yeah.
Oh my god. Do not
Like,
bring that into this.
I don't mean the Disney cat family.
No.
No.
I mean,
know
The
what you're
Aristocrats.
talking
The
The
joke.
Aristocrats, the
about. I
fucking
know
joke.
exactly what you're talking about. I remember
Yeah.
that.
I think I was the one that showed that to you.
You did. You really did, and I hate you.
It's got
I hate you so much.
It's got the dirtiest comics, including Bob fucking Saget.
Bob Saget's definition of like the Aristocrats
just the punch. Yeah.
is absolutely amazing. I had to rewind that one because I couldn't stop laughing until to hear the rest of the joke. Now, for anyone that doesn't know what the aristocrat joke is, first off, shame on you. Second, what the joke is that it's somebody going up to a movie producer and saying, "Hey, I got one hell of a show for you," and then starts to give the most depraved, fucked up scenario they can ever come up with, usually involving fucking shitting
Anything.
any bestiality, anything that they could throw at you. And then the guy ends with, "That's one hell of a show. What's it called? The Aristocrats."
But you
We have to do
cannot,
it exactly like that.
and you cannot repeat a part that you've already said, so you have to continue making it bigger and more depraved and fucked up.
Now-
Like, there's midgets and clown porn.
So Gilbert Godfrey was failing miserably at a roast so bad that this joke, which is told by comedians, like just two other comedians, to try to just test out their prowess. He fucking does this live on stage, and all the comedians are just fucking dying. Everyone else on outside is just looking at it like, the fuck is this? It's probably the greatest 5 minutes of that roast. Just
Pretty much.
goes on, and he is amazing.
Wait, which roast was that?
I can't remember. Let me find out.
Patty's
since I
looking
have
it
two
up right
ideas
now.
yet.
I can tell.
If you look up the movie The Aristocrats, it's right at the end. They say it.
Oh, I just got the email too for the other 3 games from Sega.
Sega. Da-da-da-da.
Oh, that reminds me of what my phone case is. It's a Sega Saturn. And I'm done.
But hands down, this is still the better one.
Yeah.
Which one, the Genesis?
The Dreamcast.
I have 3 Genesis.
It was the Comedy Central Roast of Roseanne.
I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, we'll have to look that one up.
That would be pretty raunchy. Did they have Tom Arnold on there?
I don't fucking know. I didn't know the Roast of Roseanne was an actual roast. Let's take a look here.
Oh my god.
Comedy Central Roast of Roseanne had Carrie Fisher, Seth Green, Amy Schumer,
It had Carrie Fisher. Awesome.
Jane Lynch as the roast master.
Oh fuck yeah.
Tom Arnold was in there. Yeah,
Okay.
He was there. Guilford Godfrey, Wayne Brady. Actually, decent list.
Yeah, really.
That was back in 2012.
Awesome.
So yeah, that was actually a really good list. I should actually watch the full thing. I didn't actually know. I just watched that documentary because they made an entire 2-hour documentary about it, and it was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Because every comedian they've ever gotten to interview on it did their own version of it, and it was as many times as you hear that joke, it is just fucking amazing each time you hear it. So, anything else that we want to talk about tonight, guys?
Yeah. Actually, just a sec here. And no, just talk about something else while I...
What? A bag of dicks.
Bag of dicks.
Dear God.
Go
Dicks.
suck a bag of dicks.
So, have you guys seen the new Top Gear cast?
I
Oh, it's got that guy from Friends. Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me pull up the full list here.
No,
I
I
don't
really
really know
want it
much
to go
about-
good, but it's not ever going to be the same.
No, it
No.
doesn't.
Oh,
The
It's-
3.
Don't get me wrong. Clarkson was a fucking ass.
yeah, but that's him.
That's what made the show.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what made the show.
He was a British dick.
People love the British dick.
But
All right.
it wasn't good enough for the BBC.
No, well, he
Move 2016.
people love the British dick. That's I just see that as a gif or a soundbite.
People
But,
love the British dick. Jesus Christ.
So I'm just trying to find the new cast because the thing is, there's 7 fucking people.
What?
Yeah, it's massive.
Yeah, it's a massive group, and it is ridiculous. I'm just trying to find all
It's
of them.
got Chris
Well-
Evans.
I think they're
Yeah.
Go on.
It's not the Chris Evans you're thinking.
No, it's British Chris Evans.
No.
He's an older news guy.
I
He's
feel
been on
betrayed.
Top Gear before. He's actually been near the. I don't remember if he's hit the top of the Star and Reasonably Priced Car, but he's been on there pretty high.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Chris Evans is he's the lead, the SIG is back, so that's not
Yay!
going to happen.
Well, what I think is happening with Top Gear right now is that they're moving away from the platform they had and they're going back to actual reviews.
That's
Yes.
fine.
Which is fine, yeah, but they're going to lose a lot of their viewers simply because a lot of people tuned in for the jokes, you know.
Yeah, for the retarded, for the silliness of the
for
show.
the special episodes every season, like the Africa special and the all the specials.
Them going to the States.
Oh fuck!
I think I think
Getting American vehicles there.
Going to what was it?
American
Louisiana
vehicles
with,
for
I love
$1,000.
gays written on their car.
I feel like it could be a good amount of the prejudice, though, is sort of prejudging it based on what they're going to do. Because, I mean, if they're going to change the cast that much, they're probably also going to change how they're going to use the platform as well. And some of these guys are still pretty renowned, so the show will change, but that doesn't automatically mean change is bad.
No,
True.
and that's not what I meant. But I'm just saying a lot of the viewers like the show for what it had become, and they're going to lose those views.
Yeah, and
or potentially lose those views.
Yeah, there's always going to be, like, no matter what, when you make a change, there's going to be people who hate change no matter what, for better or worse.
Yeah.
So here's what I have. So you have Chris Evans,
Yep.
who is a radio star for BBC.
Yep.
Racing driver Sabine Smits. YouTube star Chris Harris. F1 pundit Eddie Jordan. And motoring journalist Rory Reid. And joining Chris Evans, Matt LeBlanc.
The first non-British guy.
Now, when people said, when Matt LeBlanc was announced to be in Top Gear,
That's just wrong.
I was fine
feels
with it
wrong.
because I remember I watched the Top Gear where he was the star in a reasonably priced car, and he is an actual he's a gearhead.
Yeah, he's an enthusiast.
He's an enthusiast, every definition of the word.
I think something that people also have a problem differentiating is splitting him from the character he's most known for.
That's
That's true,
the hardest.
because
Because from what I'd seen of some friends that are like Top Show, oh, he's just going to be a big idiot or whatever. I'm like, not really. I mean, that's just a role he played. He's not actually an idiot. You know that, right?
even in his other show episodes, that comes back to haunt him because they made a few jokes about how he was an idiot in Friends, and he doesn't act like that in the actual real life.
Pretty much.
But even then,
By the way, that's another really good show. I recommend episodes.
Yeah.
But even then, yeah, if somebody is primarily known for one thing in particular,
They get typecast.
yeah, well, not necessarily typecast, but it's going to be brought up as in jokes or whatever for it too, and as long as it's not dragged out beyond belief, it'll be fine. I mean, look at Schwarzenegger. Everywhere he goes, everybody still associates him as either Conan the Terminator or one of his
Kindergarten
other
Cop.
characters.
The chop off.
Yeah.
Oh. Speaking of which, have you guys seen that they made a sequel to Kindergarten Cop?
Did they?
Was it
Yeah,
with
they
Larry the
announced
Cable
one.
Guy? No, that was Jingle All the Way too.
They made a sequel. They did make a sequel to Jingle All the Way, and they also made a sequel to Kindergarten Cop with Dolph Lundgren being the star.
It's not out yet, is it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I heard it get announced, but I thought that was quite a ways down the road still. But that would still be pretty funny because Dolph Lundgren's also a really good actor, and the dude is intensely smart.
Release date May 17th, 2016.
Cool.
I don't even know how to really react to that because from screenshots I'm seeing, it looks like just the first one with Dolph Lundgren.
That's reason enough.
Here's a quick screenshot that I have. I'll just go to screen share here.
Oh my god.
Isn't that the shut up scene?
Yeah.
I mean, you're literally just copying the movie over.
That's probably what they did.
To be fair, it's just a screenshot. Like, there's a lot of movies that'll replay their famous scenes.
And also, it's direct to DVD.
Oh, okay, so that's even better.
Yeah, that explains it.
I don't know how I feel about that now.
Yeah.
Well, direct to DVD isn't always bad. I mean,
True.
Brandon has been getting a lot of reviews lately for direct to DVD movies and video on demand, and a lot of them have been turning out really good.
Yeah.
Like few that come to the top of my head. She Sings to the Stars. Apparently, that was the best movie yet sent over for a screener as of yet.
Okay.
And like that review's up on the website right now. Also, oh my God, we're in a horror movie.
Yes.
That is actually fucking hilarious. That movie. So, like, not every video on demand is awful, but there is a lot more awful ones than there is good ones.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, just give me a second here. I'm going to try switching over to my laptop webcam.
I
Again?
think we're just about done. Anyways.
I didn't get a chance to go to it because
Yeah.
my laptop crashed.
Well, we're almost done, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because...
I
actually,
just
yeah,
like to
we're
point
going to...
out,
Oh, yeah.
this
Ricky
link here
Sons.
before we're done. It's oh wait, sorry. Let me just a
How?
copy here. It's a document was been set as 3 standalone.
Ah, Jesus! You cocksucker! You fucking cocksucker! I fucking hate you, you cocksucker!
That happened. We already went through this on the tech show.
I'm scared to click. What am I clicking?
No,
Click
don't
it.
click.
It's loading. What is
You
it
know you
doing?
want to?
Waiting forward to showing her glasses.
I'm scared to click. What am I clicking?
Click
Running on the dial-up.
Did it open yet?
No, it's... Oh, my laptop fucking sucks.
Oh my God!
I wonder if we try to open this on dial-up, what would happen?
Here, this actually your phone is showing your glasses a bit more. There we go. I hope to God that's the screenshot for the video. Yes.
Yeah, I'm fucking
I'm so
closing that
glad.
because that's fucking
I
annoying.
love how I managed to get Korey and Jeremy again for the second time.
Yeah, I had my volume up real high when I was listening to it. And it just... I snapped react. Like, I wasn't scared of what was on the screen. I just slapped just to get the sound away from me.
Like, more or
It is
less, that's
fun.
what happened to me. I'm just like,
Jesus
God,
Christ.
motherfucker.
Okay, my other one should vanish here in a moment.
Yo,
it
son of a
showing?
bitch.
In
Son
case
of a
anybody's
bitch.
wondering,
It's just not working for you.
yeah.
No, my
In case
laptop
anyone's
hates me.
wondering what I just did, I just JPEG them.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You cocksucker.
Damn,
You're a fucking cocksucker, sir.
you know it and you love it.
There you go.
So on that note, I need to change my pants, and
You wore the brown pants.
I wore the black pants, but I think
Wow,
it's still
close
smelling.
enough, close
It's
enough.
still smelling, at least.
Oh my God.
Your poor wife.
He wore the brown pants.
Poor
Yeah.
Kate's back there going, "What the fuck?"
What the fuck? Why do you wear the black pants? Oh, hey.
Oh.
All right. Well, for our first Talking Shit podcast, which hopefully will be the first of many,
It went to shit.
it went to shit literally at the end.
It wasn't that
No.
bad.
Halfway through, it went to shit because we lost our connection.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I'll fix that up for the full video at least. But yeah. So
And
for
then Next week we're coming back with full-blown news.
Yeah, full-blown GameItAll live news.
Yeah, we'll be
Just
talking.
this was a weird week for me for reasons I can't get into, but yeah. All right
Okay.
then. So for GameItAll.com, I'm Lucas Grimm.
Hey, I'm Pino 25.
Adelaris.
I'm Adelaris. Not Adelaris.
Wrong.
I'm Rick.
I'm Mo.
All right, and we thank you for watching.